Coyotes are despised by farmers and most citizens alike. Known for attacking livestock and killing pets, the Aztec root word for coyote literally means trickster. However, even with this hate by the public and many attempts to eliminate them, coyotes still thrive. Coyotes are mainly diurnal. However, those that live in suburbs and cities have become nocturnal in order to avoid humans. Coyotes can often be mistaken for wolves. The main difference between the two is that coyotes are much smaller than wolves, male coyotes getting to 18 to 44 pounds, while male wolves can get to 66 to 180 pounds. Although coyotes are similar to wolves, they have quite different lives. Wolves have a very organized pack structure. This is not like coyotes. Coyotes can be solitary or form packs with others. These packs aren't very organized, but in these packs they can take down larger prey like deer. Coyotes are very smart. They have used very strange strategies for hunting. One of them is to team up with the American badger. Coyotes and American badgers both hunt prairie dogs. Prairie dogs are small rodents that dig extensive burrows underground. When a prairie dog sees a coyote, they will run into their burrows because coyotes are much faster and more agile than prairie dogs. Badgers, however, can dig prairie dogs out of their burrows, but prairie dogs are much more agile than badgers. So when coyotes and badgers team up, any prairie dog that runs into its burrow, the badger will get, but any prairie dog that tries to run from the badger, the coyote will get. Using this strategy, both the coyote and the badger get food in a symbiotic relationship. There is a common myth that coyotes will lure dogs away into a forest where a pack of coyotes will ambush the dog and eat it for dinner. The truth is, coyotes don't see dogs as food unless it's a very small breed. Most of the time, a coyote will see it as an intruder and investigate the dog. The dog will also be very curious about the coyote and may follow it. This may spook the coyote and it will run. The dog will have the instinct to chase the coyote. The coyote will probably run back to its pack or family where other coyotes will defend their territory. Coyotes don't go out and intentionally lure dogs into packs and eat them. Attacking a dog is very risky for coyotes, so they won't hunt them, but they do see them as an intruder and will try to kill or drive away dogs of similar size. Breeding season for the coyote starts in January and ends in March. Coyotes are monogamous and breed for life. After breeding, the female will find a den site to have her young. She will have 4 to 7 pups every litter. Both parents work together in raising the young. If they have a pack, the pack will also help raise the young. After a few weeks, the pups will start to leave the den and be weaned. When they are weaned, the parents or any other pack members will eat food and regurgitate it for the pups in order to make it easier for them to eat. After a few months, the pups reach adulthood. Some pups will leave in order to find a territory and breed, while others will stay with their parents and help them raise next year's pups. Coyotes live in an extremely large range. From Mexico to Canada, they can be found in almost all habitats. Winter is something coyotes have to deal with. Since they don't hibernate, they need to find food some other way. So during winter, they mainly scavenge for food. They tend to eat more deer, but they don't often hunt the deer. Since winter is so harsh, many deer die from lack of food or hypothermia and roadkill, so coyotes will eat already dead animals. Coyotes will also eat large amounts of rodents. Coyotes have a much thicker coat during the winter in order to help them stay warm. Coyotes eat a large variety of food. They will hunt rodents, rabbits, fish, frogs, insects, and snakes. They will also forage for plants like grasses, fruits, and seeds. Coyotes will sometimes, but not often, attack deer if they're in a pack, but because of their small size, this is rare. Coyotes' main diet comes from rodents like mice, rats, squirrels, and chipmunks. Coyotes will also hunt cats and small dogs for food, as well as lambs, calves, chickens, and other livestock. This generally makes them hated by farmers and people who have had their pets killed by a coyote. In order to hunt prey, coyotes have a keen sense of smell and vision. They can reach speeds of up to 40 miles per hour. Coyotes have many predators in the wild. Bears, and cougars will attack them, but wolves are known to be very aggressive towards coyotes. They will chase or kill them at any time. Other than these animals, humans are the main cause for coyote death. Despite wolves being known to attack coyotes, wolf and coyote hybrids happen naturally in the wild. Many studies have found that almost all wolves have a portion of coyote DNA in them from interbreeding. In order to defend themselves from the predators, coyotes will try to keep away from wolves and establish territories. Coyotes will fiercely defend these territories by howling and attacking competition. Despite this, surviving and getting enough food in the wild is difficult. This is why, on average, wild coyotes live around 10 to 14 years, but in captivity they can live around 20 years old. Despite many people hating coyotes and years of trapping, shooting, and poisoning them, coyotes still thrive. The reason coyotes are able to thrive, even with humans constantly hunting them, is because coyotes were always constantly killed and hunted. In areas like Yellowstone National Park, wolves have been observed to relentlessly attack and kill coyotes. So as an adaptation, coyotes have had more pups in areas where they were being killed a lot by wolves. So when humans came and wiped out wolves from coyotes' territories, the coyotes were able to thrive. Even though many people hunt, shoot, and trap coyotes, to coyotes being hunted is no different than being killed by wolves. So in areas where they are hunted more, they have much larger litters and are able to thrive.